Hey, what's up? Sophie here, and welcome to the full body 20-minute postpartum friendly workout using the Pilates ring, aka the magic ring. We're going to go through 2 sets of several different exercises, all targeting different muscles throughout the entire body. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Starting with the warm-up, I'm going to bring my hands to the sides of the ring, palms facing in, thumbs out. Inhale, and then as you exhale, squeeze the ring, contract the upper body, push the ring out in front of you. And back in. And out. And back in. And out. And back in. And then as you bring the ring back in, you can do a slight arch at the top, just to get a little bit more mobility. Squeeze your shoulder blades in together. Try and get more range of motion as you do this, the more you do this. Let's go ahead and now bring the legs out nice and wide, reaching out to the side, bending and straightening the arms. Still keeping the palms facing into the rings. Thumbs out, slight tension in the ring. We don't need to press too hard yet, as this is just the warm-up. Don't forget to keep breathing, just nice and comfortably. Now go ahead and just reach out over, side to side, up and over. You can even point the opposite leg. Nice, and kickbacks. So bringing the ring out and then into your chest as you kick those glutes back behind you. Heels to glutes. So part of this warm-up makes me feel like I'm in an 80s aerobic class. So just continuing to keep a little bit of tension in the ring. Breathing comfortably. Take an inhale in through the nose. And exhale. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and go right into the deadlift row. I'm going to place my feet just hips width apart. Slightly hinge at the hips, go as far as you can go, and then bring the elbows up towards the ceiling, squeezing the shoulder blades in, and releasing down, and lift up. Squeeze, and lift up. Good. Really pressing into the rings, into the ring. There's only one ring. Thumbs in, thumbs out. Again, you're just hinging forward as far as you can go. Three, 2, and 1. So we're going to go ahead and do overhead press into lateral lunge. So I'm going to start with the ring into my chest, step out to my right, lift up, and come back in. Now, if you want to just stay out and lift up and straighten, go ahead. But if this feels a little bit too easy, you can bring that leg back in. Let's go. Lifting up at the top, and then bringing the ring back up to the top of your head as if it's a little halo. We're all angels here. Again, if you just want to stay here and not bend in, that's totally fine. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go right into tricep extensions. Palms facing in, thumbs out, arms overhead. Trying to keep the arms in line with your ears. Bending at the bottom and straight. And as you're doing this, try to keep your shoulders externally rotated so that the elbows are pointed towards me as well as the armpits. So high elbows, high armpits. Really keeping the tension in that ring, pressing in. Go ahead and pulse down at the bottom, press in, 2, 3, and up. Press in, 2, 3, and up. Side views just so you can see. And up, and in, 2, 3, and up. And again, just trying as much as you can to keep the arms in line with the ears as much as you can. Does it feel good? You can bring the arms slightly forward. That's totally fine. Last one, 2, 3, and up. Okay, so let's go into forward lunge. So I'm gonna bring my right leg in front, bending the back leg behind me, ring into the chest. Nice deep lunge, squeeze the ring and twist to the right. And up, bend, twist, release. Bend, squeeze, twist, release. Nice. Squeeze. And then once this feels good, you can just continue to keep tension in the ring and don't even release. Now this time bend, bring the arms straight out, twist, out, back into the chest. Bend, straight out, twist, back into the chest. Good. Really continuing to maintain tension into that ring. Try and break the ring in half like She-Hulk. And 1. All right, we're gonna go right into glute bridge. So the safest way to get down, especially if you're newly postpartum, is to roll on your side and then slowly roll on the back. You're gonna bring the ring into your inner thighs, adjust as necessary. Inhale, and then as you exhale, lift the hips up and down. Again, trying to break the ring with your inner thighs, nice and strong. If you feel like there's a little bit too much pressure in your lower back as you're doing this, do a slight tuck in the pelvis, and you should fire up those glutes a little bit more and allow less tension into the lower back. Squeeze. Continuing to breathe comfortably. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead, take the ring out from the inner thighs. We are going to get into a quadruped position on your hands and knees. I'm going to place one end of the ring right up on top of my Achilles, and then the other side is going to be going in the bottom glute fold. So just in between where your hamstring and your lower booty meets. Again, adjust as necessary. And lift up. Really pressing the heel into that ring as much as you can. And for this, we're not fully going down, we're just keeping the leg up and just pulsing our foot up towards the ceiling. Nice and small and very specific movements. Try not to sink through the shoulders, really pressing down and into the ground, nice and strong. Breathing comfortably. So try not to shift your weight side to side. Try to keep your hips as square as possible. Put a little bit more tension into the ring if you can, pressing in with that heel. We've got 10 more seconds left. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Go ahead, release. We are gonna go ahead, take a 1-minute break, grab some water. We're gonna do that all over again. Welcome back. Let's get right back into the workout. Starting again with the deadlift rows. Palms facing in, thumbs out, ring into the chest, slight hinge at the hips. Squeeze the shoulder blades in, pressing into the ring, release, and up. Now for this set, go ahead and continue to maintain tension into the ring the entire time. Squeezing the shoulder blades in at the top, nice and strong. Continuing to keep the core nice and engaged. Another friendly reminder to continue to squeeze into the ring. You need to take a second, that's totally fine. Just keep your body moving as much as you can. Got 10 more seconds left. 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, overhead lateral lunge. Now to the left, I'm going to begin on the right side of my mat, bringing the ring just overhead, bend, lift, and straighten. And straighten. Again, if you want to progress this, you can bring the foot back into the side. Really also think about keeping the toes pointed forward. And once again, we're going to just keep tension into the ring the entire time. Really feeling those muscles activate, nice and strong. You can go at your own pace, go as slow or as fast as you need to. Got 10 more seconds left here. Continuing to breathe more comfortably. 3, 2, last one. All right, tricep extensions, arms up overhead, tension into the ring, bend, and straighten. Doing your best not to bring the head forward, trying to continue to keep neutral alignment, nice, long, straight spine. Another reminder, if you need to bring the arms slightly forward, that is totally fine. This is really just based on your level of flexibility. Press into that ring a little more if you can. Go ahead and as you bend at the bottom, pulse in. 2, 3, release. Pulse in. 2, 3, and up. Pulse in. 2, 3, up. Pulse in. 2, 3, and up. Good. 2, 3, and up. The last 1, 2, 3, and up. All right. Now bringing the left leg in front, right leg in back, bending the knee, twisting towards the left, and up. Bend, squeeze, and twist. Once again, we're going to continue to maintain tension into the ring for as long as we can. Also try to be conscious of trying not to internally or externally rotate the knee too much. We want to try and keep that knee pointed forward as much as possible. Good. Now bend, reach forward, twist, and up. Bend, reach, twist, here. Squeeze the ring in a little bit harder if you can. In 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, back down into glute bridge. Sliding onto the side, rolling onto the back. Ring in between the thighs. And lift. Go ahead and take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale. Really squeezing the glutes up at the top. Feeling a little too much pressure in the lower back, you can do a slight tuck in the pelvis. Continuing to maintain tension into that ring, squeezing it nice and tight, especially up at the top. Almost there. We've got 10 more seconds left here. In 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right. We are going to bring the ring on the left leg now. So one side on the left side of the Achilles, and then the opposite end will go in that lower glute fold. Lifting up. Let's go. Nice strong pulses, pushing down and into the ground. Try not to sink into those shoulder blades. Keeping the hips as square as possible. Continuing to keep the core nice and engaged. Almost there. Go ahead and take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, go ahead and squeeze the ring a little tighter if you can. This is the last exercise, and then you get to cool down. You're starting to shift your weight out to the side. Friendly reminder to bring those hips back in line with each other. We've got 5 more seconds left. In 3, 2, and 1. All right. Great job. Throw that ring to the side. We are going to go ahead and go into some windshield wipers. I'm going to place my hands just behind me, nice and comfortably, and then just shift my knees and my legs side to side. Bringing my legs out fairly wide, just so I can bring my knees down to the ground as much as possible. And another thing to be conscious of while doing this, even though this is a cool down, trying not to sink into those shoulders, we're still keeping our body and spine nice and long and lifted. Nice job. Last one to the side. I'm going to go into a kneeling hip flexor stretch. So bringing the right foot in front, curling the back toes under. I'm going to bring my arms to the sides in line with my ears. Inhale, and then as you exhale, lean forward, trying not to arch the back too much. We want to continue to try and lift long and straight. If you want to get deeper into the stretch, you can slightly tuck the pelvis and activate that back glute. And release. Bend forward and release. One more time. Squeeze that back glute. Release. Nice job. To the other side. To the side so you can see. Left leg in front, right leg behind, toes curled under. Inhale, and then as you exhale, lean forward. Go as deep as you can go. And back. Go in. Squeeze that back glute, slight tuck in the pelvis, and release up. Last time, squeeze the back glute, and release. Nice job. I'm just gonna finish off with a forward fold, shaking those legs out. I'm going to just keep my feet in a nice neutral position. If you want to challenge yourself more, you can flex those feet, but it is not necessary. Arms up overhead, reach up and over, trying not to curve at that back. We're not contracting, we just want to reach up and forward. You might not go as low as you would if you were to contract, but that's totally fine. So just close down, 2, 3, and up. Good. Close, 2, 3, and bring the arms down. Go forward, go down as deep as you can. If you're able to give your knees a nice kiss, feel free to shake those legs out. And that's it. So that wraps up our full body 20-minute workout with the Pilates ring, aka the magic ring. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I'll catch you on the next one.